Hey everyone, my first video got flagged for being a bully. I promise you, I'm not going to bully you at all. So I am going to do this duplication video on properties. You can use this for properties, contact companies, pretty much anything inside of our program. Don't run it on comps because comps are snapshots and you definitely don't want to merge those. However, if you do get duplicates of any records within inside of our solution, whether that's due to a synchronization or an import, or just over time, you've manually added the same property, the same company, the same contact multiple times, you can easily merge those duplicates. Now, our solution allows you to merge up to 100 records at a time. That's right, 100 records at a time. Most are one by one by one. Real simple. There's two ways to learn how to merge duplicates. One is watch my video. Two is click on guide me in the upper right-hand corner and just type in duplicates. Clean up duplicates video, clean up duplicates on-demand guide. This is going to take you over to the contact section. I'm going to bring it back into the property section so I don't get flagged, but it would do an on-demand and it will walk you through everything I'm going to show you here. Just like that. I'm going to close that out. We're going to hit duplicates. Now, inside of here, it's going to say selected records or records in current query. Your query is your filter. So right now, my current query shows 32,345 properties. So if you want to check for duplicates with that amount of properties, contacts, companies, that's fine. If you did a certain filter, so if you want to merge all your duplicates in a certain zip code or state or company, just do that filter first, and then you'll do selected records or current query, whatever you prefer. Now, these filter fields on the left-hand side are important. These are the ones that the system's going to look for to see what matches. Since I don't have a lot of duplicates in my system, I'm going to select state, zip code, and city. In your case, for properties, you might say property address. You might say state, zip code, city. You might say things like acres, building class, building status, or parcel number, something like that. You want to find something that identifies it as a duplicate. So if Matthew Smith is in there, you might have 3 Matthew Smiths in there, but he's not a duplicate because he might be 3 different people. So you would put in their first name, last name, phone number, and email, and that way would look for a duplicate. So again, these filter fields are what is going to filter down. The more fields you have, the less duplicates will likely pop up. So if you want to see if you have more duplicates, just select less filter fields. Now there's another area called display fields. Now that's what it's going to display once it shows you that so you can look at them. One of the things that I like to add in my display fields is I come down here to administration and I say date created, and then I say date modified. So I want to see the state, date created, date modified. Maybe I even want to see the address. And again, you can do this for anything, properties, contacts, companies, and I'm going to hit OK. You can even save the duplicate map so you don't have to do that each time. So now my system's going to go and look through 32,345 properties, and here we go. So now it found these as duplicates. Now we can see by the address that they're really not duplicates. Okay. However, I do have a duplicate here. So these 2 are duplicates that you see down in here. So I actually do have a couple duplicates. Interesting. I had no clue I had these duplicates. Well, you learn something new all the time. So a couple things that I like to do is I'm going to look at the date modified, because if the date modified is most recent, then likely that's probably going to be the most updated record. So I come over here to sort all by address, and I'm going to say date modified. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that date modified is at the top. So the most recent one is at the top, and you can see here it's not. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this sort direction, and I'm going to change the sort direction, and you're going to watch and it's going to change it. So see how it did that? So what it did is it put the date modified at the top. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend these are all duplicates, which they're not, but I am going to pretend them all. They're all duplicates. The date modified is at the top. So that's the most recently modified record, and I'm going to hit mark all. Now what that's doing is it's going to mark all 39 duplicate sections, because some of these show multiple duplicates, like this one here. It's going to mark all 39. What it's doing is it's marking the top one with the home button. So that means that is going to be the home record. That's like the master record. That is the main record. Okay. And then you have in here the sub record. So this record here is going to get merged into this record. But what it did is it checked them all for me. So now if I go down to the bottom and I hit merge selected, which I'm not going to do, it'll merge everything together. And that is your duplication video. If you have any questions, let us know. If you need any assistance, we're here to help you. Support button in the right-hand corner. If you have an idea, feature request, like and subscribe, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks everybody for watching Duplicates, and we'll see you soon.